I'm Savannah, this is my handler Hayden and my horse Bo, and today we're going to be teaching you about bandaging. The first wrap that I'm going to do is the polo wrap. It is really important that for all the wraps you make sure that your handler is standing on the same side as you. You're going to use your polo when you work your horse. You need to remember that your polo does not provide support for your leg, but that it is just protection from interference. Now I'm going to demonstrate. It's important to remember to wrap inside to outside, front to back when you do your polo. You're going to start right here under the knee, and you don't want to go down past the fetlock. You need to wrap with even pressure and do nice even laps the whole way down. You always want to make sure that your polo wrap ends at the top and that the Velcro is secure. Now you're going to apply a standing bandage. With a standing bandage, you're going to need a pillow and a track wrap, and you're going to use a standing bandage to reduce the swelling in your horse's leg or prevent swelling. You want to make sure that the leg is clean and dry before you apply this. Now I'm going to demonstrate the standing bandage. First, you're going to apply the pillow from the inside to the outside, front to back, starting right below the horse's knee. You want to make sure that the wrap is pulled tightly, but not too tight, and that it is even at the top and bottom. Next, we are going to apply our track bandage. You want to wrap this the same way as you would wrap a polo, inside to outside, front to back. I like to tuck the end of my track bandage underneath my pillow so that it stays in place nicely while I wrap. You need to leave 1/4 to 1/2 inch of pillow showing both above and below your standing bandage. You want to make sure that your laps are nice and even and that there's no wrinkles or gaps while you're wrapping it. Your wrap shouldn't be able to twist or slide down. I'm going to apply a wound bandage. For this, you're going to need whatever ointment you're going to put on the wound, a Telfa pad, some roll gauze, and the regular pillow and track wrap that you would use for a standing bandage. First, I'm going to dip my Telfa pad into my ointment and apply it to the front of the horse's leg. The ointment should help it stick. Next, I'm going to apply roll gauze to keep the Telfa pad in place. You just want to apply enough roll gauze to cover the Telfa pad, and this roll gauze does stick to itself, so it's easy to apply. Next, you're going to apply a regular standing bandage over this. If your standing bandage does not have Velcro, you can use a bandage pin or masking tape. With masking tape, you want to be careful not to do a full lap around, but to spiral it so that you don't cord your horse's leg. Now we are going to do a stack wrap. For a stack wrap, you're going to need a short pillow intended for their front legs and a long pillow intended for their back legs, and 2 track wraps. You're going to apply the larger pillow first, and you're going to make sure that it is low enough to be used as an anchor for the top wrap. Now you're going to apply your shorter pillow and your second track wrap to the top. Using your bottom anchor as a shelf, you're going to wrap just like you would their forearm. Once you get to this part, you want to wrap your track wrap down over your bottom standing bandage. This helps secure the wrap in place. With a stack wrap, you're going to want to put some elasticon on both the top and bottom so that it doesn't slip down and that dirt and shavings don't get into your wrap. Make sure to unroll your elasticon first so that you don't put it too tight on the horse and cut off circulation. You want to put half of the elasticon on the wrap and half on the horse's skin to keep it in place. We are also going to apply elasticon to the bottom of the stack wrap. Next, we are going to learn how to do a foot bandage. You're going to use a foot bandage if your horse loses a shoe or has an injury to their foot, like a hot nail or an abscess. For an abscess, you're going to want to pull the horse's shoe and then use a Telfa pad and put Icthamol on it to draw the abscess out. If your horse just lost a shoe, you don't need to do that. For the hoof bandage, you're going to use a diaper, some vet wrap, and some duct tape. Now we are going to make a cross with the duct tape to cover the bottom of the horse's hoof. You're going to want to use 4 pieces of duct tape to make a panel. And now we're going to do that again for the other section of the cross. First, we are going to attach the diaper. The diaper is used to add protective padding to the bottom of the foot. Now we are going to apply the vet wrap. You want to make sure that the vet wrap covers all of the diaper. we're going to take your duct tape, cross, and place the horse's foot on the widest part of it. Fold the flaps down over the hoof and let your horse set their foot down. Now I'm going to take the scissors and cut off the excess on the front of his hoof so that nothing is touching his skin or his coronary band and irritating him. And that is how you apply a foot bandage. Thank you for watching my bandaging video.